Hi Libra, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at what is going on in your love life. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Okay, so Libra, what we're going to do is that we're going to do a you versus them spread. Okay, this is going to be from the 27th to the 29th. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to read out the energies for 27th, 28th and 29th. We're going to read out your energies versus the energies attached to you. And whatever the energy is attached to you, right? This could be someone you're speaking to. This could be someone you're not speaking to. This could be someone you're in separation with. This could be someone you're in a relationship with. I don't know. But it is a general reading. Okay, so yeah, pick and choose what you resonate most with. Got that. Okay, Libra, let's do this. Okay, first card out, 27th, 28th, 29th. Okay. Okay, Libra. What I'm getting out here is that on the 27th, I feel what's happening out here is that a lot of you have been mourning the end of a relationship, have been mourning a loss of a person or loss of a relationship. It feels like 27th, which is tomorrow, is going to be the day, Libra, where you're going to be like, all right, I'm done crying over spilled milk. Okay. I feel a very strong sense of logic. I feel you're going to come off as very, very logical and you're going to be gaining a lot of mental clarity tomorrow. Libras, you're going to be like, okay, it's time to make a plan, time to make a strategy, time to take action and cut people off from your life that no longer serve you. This could be in matters of literally cutting someone off from your life, or then having a plan and strategizing of what you must do, what your next move should be. So Libra, 27th is going to be the day where you're going to be like, okay, you know what, enough. I've cried enough. I wasted enough time. No more crying. That's over, dead and done with. I move forward with a strategy, okay, with mental clarity. So it's not like, oh, I'm not mentally clear. It's not like you're being selfish and staying in a bad situation. It feels like you have the mental clarity and you're moving forward with the plan. The energy that you're dealing with, right? This is someone out here, Libra, who actually wants a new beginning in love with you. There is someone out here who wants a new beginning in love with you. At least the potential is there. Let's just say they have potential out here. When I say potential, it means like the cake is here. Now, in order for you to get through this potential, you will have to take your hand and grab the cake, right? You have to take the piece. It's right here and they're just looking at the potential. It's like, okay, it's right there, right? I'm just going to finish some work and be back. I'm just going to finish that and be back. This person out here knows that taking that piece of cake is going to be a lot of responsibility. So your person out here, the energy that you're attached to, the one who you feel is like a dead done and over case, this person refuses to take responsibility. This person is so busy in their day-to-day routine. It's so monotonous. This person stays in a monotonous schedule, okay? This person does not have emotional availability. It's okay to be very practical in life. Now they're coming off as overly practical, which means too much focus on money, materialism, greed, workaholic, and staying in the same system. They don't take a break. They don't choose to do something different one day. If they choose to do something different one day, they could have focused on this aspect of emotions, where they could have come towards you, opening their heart. So the option to open their heart is available, but they won't do it because they're too busy. On the 28th, I see again another release. On the 28th, day by day, again, you are choosing to liberate yourself. 28th is going to be the day where a lot of you are choosing to liberate yourself. A lot of you are getting yourself out of some kind of self-restrictions or self-imposed restrictions. You told yourself all this while, I can't move on from this person. You told this while, I can't move towards someone new. You told yourself that I'm not allowed, I'm oppressed by my circumstances, I can't do this, I can't do that. You kept telling yourself, and this was all because you were holding on to some kind of self-doubt. Okay, you make bad decisions, so you were holding on to a self-doubt, like I made a bad decision. Looks like something new can never happen, now I stay where I am. No, you're done with that. What you're doing is you have a lot of love to give. Okay, 28th is going to be the day where you have a lot of love to give, and you will give that love to yourself. A lot of you Libras will be loving yourself. You will realize your worth and value. You will realize that it is very important, like they give you instructions on an aircraft. Whenever there is trouble, the oxygen mask falls off, you will put the oxygen mask on yourself first. That's what you're doing. You're putting that oxygen mask on yourself first. This is on the 28th. On the 28th, what your person out here is doing is like, it's almost like the truth is revealed. Okay, all of a sudden this person has like this guilt-driven energy, you know, they all of a sudden this person wants to turn like a new leaf. All of a sudden this person has realizations that they can't run from a situation anymore. Maybe this person comes in and apologizes to you. Maybe this person kind of comes in and tells you some kind of truth that, you know, you were not prepared to hear. Or, you know, this person comes and confesses something to you, or they're done running from themselves. However, there is still an obsession out here. There is still an obsession out here. I feel you're dealing with someone who feels like they're obsessed with you. It's more like, okay, I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. You know, stay. You see what I'm saying? This person is obsessed with you, Libra. It's like, no, stay. So they want you to stay. They know that they have messed up. They know they need to tell you the truth. Some of you, maybe they don't even tell you the truth. They realize that they need to come towards you clean. So they are coming towards you with some kind of new leaf. But it's backing up, it's backed up with obsession. It's backed up with heavy dependency on you, which it feels like won't last very long. When they get their goal, when they get what they want, they'll again become what they are. On the 29th, unfortunately, what I see is making unnecessary sacrifices. There is no passion, there is no excitement, there is no inspiration for you to stay with this toxic person anymore, Libra, but you do it anyway. So I feel there is communication, there is some kind of movement, but whatever it is, right, it is not backed up with any kind of fire in it. There's no fire in your energy. There's no fire in your momentum. It's like you're being pushed or you're being dragged. And what you're doing is you are making an unnecessary sacrifice. Like you're like, oh, I'm such a victim. This was done to me, that was done to me. The universe is saying, if you are such a victim, come on, land on your both feet. Become independent. Why are you dependent on this person so much? I'm sure everyone has their own reasons of the dependency. I'm only interpreting what the cards are saying. The cards are saying you don't have to. You don't have to. There is always a way if you choose to see things from a different perspective. But there is a one-sided perspective out here where no, I can't. Universe is saying you can. So this is the time where you need to release an idea, a person, place, situation. Okay, instead of pushing yourself towards something that you don't care about anymore. 29th, the person that you're dealing with or the energy attached to you. This is someone out here who has the mental clarity. Libra, you're dealing with someone who knows exactly what they are doing, who knows exactly what has to be done, who knows exactly what they're not doing, who knows exactly where they messed up. There is utmost mental clarity with this person on the 29th. However, they choose not to take action. So again, they're very distracted, I feel, some of you, or it's someone out here who just gets bored very quickly. Okay, so there is this extreme enthusiasm on the 28th. Where it's like, okay, let's do this. I told you that obsession. It's backed up with obsession. And 29th, again, it drops. I just told you it won't last long. So it starts quickly, ends quickly with this person. It's on and off, okay? Now think about it, whether you still want to be hanging around in a situation like this. Good luck.